My mother used to watch me get dressed. I used to let myself take forever getting dressed. My mother would watch me. She loved me. My mother. She recognized me. You look just like your father, she said. I put on a starched shirt, and it was my father. I loved how my father's few white Sunday shirts looked and smelled when he came back from the laundry. They had a piece of cardboard tucked inside to keep them rectangular and stiff, very stiff and starched. They had a peach colored band to keep the long sleeves and tail tucked in. And when my father unfolded his white shirts on Sunday morning, he kept its rectangular shape all over the shirt, and the cuffs hung wide and flat and loose because they hadn't been folded for cufflinks yet. I wanted a starched white shirt just like my father's, keeping it safe all week. Knowing it's in a drawer, piled on top of other white shirts next to the pile of folded white boxers. Men's underwear folds so neatly and square. Women's underwear doesn't have a real logic to it. My father had this great gesture after he shaved of patting cologne on his cheeks and rubbing his hands all over his face. When I touched my own face like that in a kind of rough way, my mother would say, "Don't touch your face like that. You'll wreck your skin." But she loved my father's leathery skin and the way he was always pulling up his chin through the whole church service. Up, away from the starched white collar of his shirt. My mother would hold his hand in church and seemed fragile, like she would break if my father's starched white shirt wasn't there, keeping the world from caving her in. Just the idea of the world could cave in my mother. That's why I chose to be a boy, so that I could wear starched white shirts and keep the ugly world away from girls, and so girls could hold my hand and rest their head on my shoulder, my clean white shoulder, stiff with pleasure.